Vision boards, a lot of people who use it, especially today, have said that it has the power of transforming your life. Some people have even argued that if you use a vision board to set up your life, you will be able to see transformations, changes. You will be able to make some real things happen, even though it's called a vision board. A lot of people would like to just imagine what they want to be. Others would like to write it down in a book, like a vision book. And some others would pin it on a board, and that's called a vision board. Welcome to Spotlight with Gwendy. On this show, we talk to people, personalities, and professionals from all walks of life, from all around the world, whose stories and experiences can inspire and empower you to be better. Welcome to the show. Here, we talk about personal development, entrepreneurship, and spiced up in a little bit of entertainment. So, if that's what you love to do, then I invite you to stick around, turn on that notification, hit that subscribe button, and most importantly, share today's live broadcast because with our guest, Miss Candy Bibi, who is MC Extraordinaire and also the founder of Dream Slay Believe, we're going to be learning every single thing that you need to create the perfect vision board so that you can set up your life for 2020. We're going to be meeting Miss Candy Bibi right after the break. Don't you go anywhere. All right. So you are so welcome, everybody. Welcome, Candy Bibi.
Hey!
Hi, sister. How are
I
you?
am doing awesome, darling. I'm doing great. Good to see you. Thank you for having me.
Yes, girl. You are just, the definition of perfection, of, I don't know. When you have the mic, you bring the fire on. Girl,
Oh,
I
thank
give it to
you.
you. I
Thank
give it
you.
to you. You're
Thank you.
just so amazing.
Thank
So
you.
before we get into talking all about vision boarding and
Yeah.
all that, can you tell everybody a little bit about you?
A little bit. It's a good thing that you specified a
A
little bit
little
because
bit,
this
because
mouth,
I know us.
this MC mouth, you know how we do. The minute you're
I
given the
know.
stage, you just but just a little bit about myself. My name is Candy Bibi, or I go by the alias Bibimc,
Yes.
and I am a professional event hostess or master of
Yes.
ceremonies. I have been in the business now for the past 15 years or so, believe it or not. And I got my start in radio in Nairobi, Kenya, which is where I grew up. And that's where the passion developed for me at about 17.
Wow.
Yeah, so I've never been ashamed to speak in public. It doesn't phase me at all. And that's how, upon migrating and moving to the United States, it became a thing. First, it was a hobby, then it became a lucrative hobby, and now we are
Yes.
here. We are here. So that's
Girl,
just a little bit about me.
I don't know if you guys are getting the vibe from her voice. This lady, her voice alone is enough to take you to a beautiful sleep or a happy dance.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
all of that mixture. So, Candy Bibi, you started at age 17, and when you
Yes.
moved to the US, obviously it wasn't the same thing. What got you into events and MCing?
Yes, of course. So my background is actually in radio, like I mentioned. So when I
Mhm.
came here, upon attending church communities, there were events there, and they were looking for somebody who could bilingually speak French and English.
Okay.
And so that's how it started, right? So I hosted one church gala, then it became, oh, can you do this wedding? Oh, can you do this birthday? And by word of mouth, it just blew up and became a thing. Personally, myself, I didn't even take myself seriously until just a couple of of years ago. I'm like, oh, so we were really, into this thing. But that's how it grew, from word of mouth, starting off at church and people just swarming. Yeah.
Oh wow. So how does it feel? Because I've been in the hall where you are on stage with the
Yeah.
microphone. I have even just fallen on your video by mistake online and I found myself dancing and jumping and I was like, wait a minute. Are you serious now? Like, you know, how does it feel when you're out there on stage? What is happening to you?
Glenn, I cannot even explain it to you. It's where I am at my happiest. It's where I am at my personal best. So that the person that you see when I hit the stage, be it at a wedding, at a concert, or a show, is who I authentically am.
Yes.
Nobody else. So when I'm there, I am me 150%. It's the place I
Ooh.
can be me. My person, how growing up, my family, my mother thought that my personality was a little too rowdy. I'm not your typical quiet, calm African
Yeah.
girl. But
Talking.
that's why that persona was created, where I could authentically just be me.
Be you.
Crazy, obnoxious, loud, fun, and energy giving. So I can't explain the feeling that comes with it. There's none like it. But
Hmm.
I'm me 150%.
I really love the fact that you touch on authenticity.
Yeah.
Like that is something that is so important for anything that you do in life. What does it
Yes.
mean personally to you to just be yourself? Yesterday, I did a
Mhm.
post on my page on Facebook, and I know
Yes.
a lot of
I
people
saw
did
that.
not understand what was that. Like, what was I talking about? But the truth is, a lot of times, no matter what you do, no matter
Mm.
how much you try to please people, no matter how much you try to be right, people will
Yes.
still complain. People will
Yeah.
still talk.
Yeah.
That's life. They will still
Mhm.
talk. So I did
Mhm.
this post yesterday and I said, just do you, honey. People will still talk. That's the truth.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
somebody wrote to me and they were like a little offended, like, why you? I was like, listen, the truth is sometimes you just want to let people be themselves.
Yeah.
Okay. Just be
Mhm.
you. Like you
Mhm.
said,
Mhm.
authenticity. What does
Yeah.
that mean to you to be authentic?
Like you're saying, it's to be unapologetically who you were made to be.
Yeah.
Gwen, you and I, we're probably in the same profession, but we have each something different than the other.
Yes.
We cannot all be the
Yes.
same, right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
if I walked around trying now to do things like you do,
Right.
I'm not being true to myself,
That's
because I
true.
would be trying to mimic who you are.
Right.
Versus if I would just, to me, authenticity is just being honest with yourself first, and then
Yes.
you can be honest with others about who you are.
That's
So
true.
once you're comfortable in your skin and in the person that you are, then you're able to be with other people.
And the
But if you're
best version
constantly
of
trying
you.
to, yeah, yeah, yeah. So to me, it's just being 150% real with yourself first.
Yes, I see another queen in the house right here. Joyce, our returning.
Ah!
She's going to
That's
be
our
on the ride
MC. Yes.
today. And that's exactly the next thing I'm about to talk to you about, which is this event right here. Believe Slay 2022 Ladies Night Edition 3.
Yes. Mm,
Let's
mm,
jump
mm.
into it, girl.
Yes, let's do that.
So tell me about it.
You know, this thing started like a joke. It started like a joke in 2019. I am a big on girl time. I am big on girls' night and having, meaningful conversations and
Ooh,
empowering each other. Yes, with a glass
yes.
of wine, ain't nothing wrong with that. But
Of
I'm big on
course.
self growth,
Yes.
right? So I told my friends, I said, you know what, this year I want us to kind of do vision boards. What do you guys think?
What do you guys
And we were going to initially just do it in the living room at home. And I said, no, why don't we just open it to everybody,
Yes.
ladies, and come together and sit down and put down our goals for 2020. Now, honey, 2020 give us a shock.
It gave us a
Some of
shock.
them
That
go,
was like, oh,
but nevertheless, it was fun. It was a good night. It was a night full of meaningful conversations. We had ladies dig deep into who they were. Some women were there, sometimes as married, some women who were married were like, man, coming to this vision board party made me realize I kind of lost myself a little bit. Other
because
than
of the
being mom and
kids.
wife, I don't know who I am. And it was
Yeah.
just an opportunity to put just, what is your dream life look like? Like, what does your dream life look like? What are your goals looking like outside of maybe your regular mom, sister,
Yes.
brother, daughter situation? What else does it look like? And
Mm.
that's how this started, and it became my baby. It became my baby. It's a brand for my company, and it's an event now that I'm putting up every year. and
Ooh,
welcoming ladies and vendors. It's amazing to see when women come together.
there's
I don't know
power.
how it is for men, but I know that when we women come together, magic happens. So
Magic happens. Oh my gosh. I just really can't say enough of this. And I know that sometimes the men feel like we're leaving them out. But the truth
yes,
is, women go through so much more psychologically,
I agree.
especially after they become mothers. It's
Mm,
so easy to lose yourself, to
mm,
forget
mm.
who you are because you get so overwhelmed with the kids, the house, upkeep, cooking,
Yes.
everything. At the end of the day, you've done nothing but
Mm.
take care of everyone else, forgetting you.
Yourself.
And
Mm.
that's why it's important. And even with the group that I created, the Global Female Entrepreneurs, it's just women, like minded, young women who are entrepreneurial. Like we come together, share ideas, help each
Yes.
other, give tips, just really helping each other. Just be in that space with other women, see how you're
Mm.
doing things, and believe that you too can make a difference in your life.
Yes.
And that's
Absolutely.
exactly what we're trying to put out. We're
Mm.
just trying
Mm.
to make other women out there know that their
Mm.
dreams are valid. We're not
Absolutely.
letting the men out because a woman is a man's helper. And so
Yes,
if
we
the
are.
woman is empowered,
Mm.
definitely that empowerment comes home and
Home.
transforms.
Absolutely. It does. It trickles down, right?
It
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
does, it does. So, Candy, tell us a little bit about this event. What's going to be happening in this event
Well,
before we really
this year,
deep into what a vision board is for?
yes, yes, yes. So this year, again, last year we were virtual, but this year, thank God, we're able to come back in public. So we're going to be having, of course, the amazing MCJT, the most bilingual host in the DMV. She's going to be holding the mic. And I cannot wait because she's also amazing at what she does. We
Yeah.
have a list of some amazing vendors. So,
Mm.
ladies, come with your pockets full. Oh, don't blame me. But there's women out here with some amazing businesses, amazing products that they'd like to showcase on that day. We're giving them the opportunity to do that. And we're going to have some good food. The food's going to be catered by my brother in law, Le Chef Chris, and his food
Ooh,
is banging. Let me tell you, I only
banging
bring the
food.
best. I only bring the best. And we're going to have an amazing speaker. My speaker this year was the speaker I had for our virtual event as well. Her name is Grace Kipasa. She's also a women empowerment consultation coach, and she is also a talk show host. Her
Ooh,
talk show is on YouTube. It's called A Cup of Tea. She's doing amazing things there in Texas. She'll be flying all the way from Texas just to be
mm.
here and give us some nuggets on just self development, perseverance, and empowerment on things that we can do better for our lives. And of course, we're going to do our vision boards.
I
So,
love,
yes.
totally love everything that's going to be happening. So
Yes.
let's get into the vision board.
Yes.
What is a vision board? Some people
I
will
know.
tell us, what is that?
What
What
is a
is
vision
that?
board? Well, for me, my definition of what a vision board is, it's actually a visual representation of what your dream life looks like. So it's a
Right.
visual representation of what your dream life looks like. I know I personally am not at my dream life yet. I mean,
Not yet,
I'm
not
checking
yet,
off stuff,
not
right?
yet.
You still have to hustle. So
Yeah.
what the vision board is a representation of who you see yourself becoming when your life is like, you can sit back and look and say, you know what, I did that. I have
It's a
achieved. So
girl.
that's what yes, give yourself a pat on the back. That's exactly what a vision board is. It is a representation of what your goals, aspiration, and your dream life looks like on a board.
Okay. So,
Yes.
what are some components of a vision board? Because we promised everybody that
Yes.
they were going to learn about everything you need
Yes.
with the perfect vision board. And just time
Uh-huh.
for me to welcome everybody who's watching: Dila Clara, Sandy Ka, um, Clementine, Awa Amy Bride, all of you watching, Asu Yole, of course, Joyce Awuru Tani, all of you watching, you are so welcome to the show. Please do us a
Welcome.
favor, Pamela Messi, do us a favor and share this video because we want more
Yes.
people learning about a vision board. A vision board has the power to change your life, your mindset, your whole world if
Mm,
you do
mm.
it the right way. And that's why we have
Yes.
somebody who knows how to do it today on the
Mm.
show. You know what we do here? We bring you people, personalities, and professionals whose
Yes.
stories, experiences can inspire you to be better, to believe that your dreams are valid. And if you're
Valid.
stopping here for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to follow us here on Facebook, on Instagram, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Turn on that notification, because here every single week we talk
Mm.
about entrepreneurial, personal development, and all those things spiced up in some good entertainment. You don't want to
Yeah.
miss that. All right. So let's get into vision
Yes.
boarding. What do we need?
So, well, first of all, you need your mind, right? You
Woof.
need your mind.
Love
You need
that.
your mind.
Right mindset.
Before we even get to the board, you need to have the correct mindset. So you need to know what direction you want to head into. You need to know what are your goals and your dreams, and they have to be defined. They have to be specific. You have to intentionally be to the T. What are your goals for the year? So what I usually like to do, the first thing is I'll get a notebook and a pad, and I'll write the things that I didn't accomplish last year. Right? You'll start with that, and then you can divide it into personal, financial, career, growth, health, I don't know, money, whatever it is that you want to divide your goals into, have your categories listed already. And then set the goal per category. So when it comes to money, are you looking to getting into entrepreneurship? Are you trying to get into a new career path? If you're looking at health, are you trying to maybe lose some weight? Are you trying to change your eating lifestyle? If you're looking at, I don't know, personal, are you trying to get married? Are you trying to have babies? I mean, everything needs to be
Yeah.
intentional. And once we have an idea and we have set on who we want to be, we're going to have some amazing magazines, and you're going to cut out the pictures that represent each and every one of the items that I've listed here. So whether it's for health, I have my board from last year.
Let's see
I can
the
show you better than I
board.
can tell you. I'm
Oh
gonna
my
show
gosh. I'm
my
gonna be at
personal
the event,
business.
guys. And we will go live. I'm gonna go live from the event just to show you some glitz so that you can have a feel of what's going on. So
All right.
look
So can
at
you
that.
see my board?
Oh my gosh, that board is so beautiful.
Yeah. So this was my board from last year. And for me, the word that resonated most last year was stability, because
Yeah.
I felt like I was a little bit all over the place. I had too many things that I was doing and not completing. So
Oh,
I decided to focus for 2021 on stability. And as you can see, I decided to change my eating habits. I have a lady working out there. I have my apples there. Now,
wow.
my ladies, when I say be intentional, I have an engagement ring there.
Oh yes.
And yes, because I
Oh
was like,
yes. You need
we
a
have to
ring.
start having some conversations. I'm in a relationship, but I need to know, where are we going? Where are
Yes.
we heading? I mean, is this gonna happen? If it's not gonna happen, do
You
I
gotta be
get to move on?
intentional. You're gonna pin it.
And I have a little island because I thought about traveling. I need to
Ooh.
move soon, so I have my dream living room on there.
Oh,
So,
I
yep,
love it.
as you can see,
I am loving it. Turn
yeah,
up business. Ow,
yes.
ow. Dream
So
car.
everything that I had as a goal is on there.
I love it. Oh
Everything I had as a goal is on there. And then you can put your favorite quotes, you can put your scriptures on there, you
my
can put your motivational words, quotes,
it's just warming my
insights.
heart. It's
Yes,
so like, oh my gosh. So, okay. So you think about all these things,
yes,
categorized, like you talked about, you
yes.
pin it on. I'm gonna ask you a little like, do these things come true for you? Like, are you
Oh,
able
yeah.
to see these
Mm,
things actually happen? Because
mm,
I was listening to this lady and she was telling me that, and I even think Oprah, she said
yes.
that she never ever misses
Mm,
her vision board. Like a
mhm,
vision board
mm,
is so important in her life
yes.
because her vision board, creating a vision board, has built the life that she has today.
Mm,
And I heard her talking someone, I was like, oh,
mm,
maybe not the exact words, but she
mm,
was talking in that trend.
mm.
And she's not the only one. So many
Yes.
successful people out here
Mhm,
swear by
mhm.
the vision board.
Yeah,
So,
I
how
agree.
these things actually happen for you?
Yeah. Well, how they happen for me, and this is why I said the first thing you need to bring is your
It's
mindset,
your mind.
right? It all starts with the mind, right? Once you've conceived it in your mind, you've perceived it, you can achieve it.
Yes.
Once it's in there, you've perceived it and achieved it. Now, what the vision board does is a constant reminder. I put my vision board right across from my bed.
Hmm.
I put it, the vision board is not for you to make and hide in a closet. It's for you to put in a place that you can constantly see it. So when I wake up in the morning, I close my eyes and say my prayers and I look up, my vision board is there. And
Wow.
it's a constant reminder to me, what have I done today? Or
To
what did
get
I do
those
yesterday
goals.
to get to those goals? And
Wow.
my mind starts to work.
This is
Now, do
powerful.
you get everything always on the vision board? No. But the truth is, like, I'm probably this year, I'm probably at
It's
70%
a
of what I
journey.
had.
It's a journey because
Yes,
most of
I'm
those
at
things are work in
70% because it
progress.
has constantly reminded me that, oh my God, I have to wake up. Yeah, this conversation I need to have. Oh, what am I doing about the business? Okay, so today let me look more into getting my
Wow.
EIN number, or calling Gwen to ask for advice about launching that podcast. It's a constant
Yes.
reminder. She likes that.
Woohoo.
It's a constant reminder of the things that, and when you're constantly seeing it, when it's repetitious, embedded in your head, and you're waking up in the morning and you're constantly seeing it, it drives you, right?
Yes.
It's supposed to drive you. So it's almost
For
like
sure.
reading a book, or when you start a healthy lifestyle, the more you're doing it, repetition, that's how you get going. The
Yes.
weight doesn't just come off after day 1 or 2. You have to keep going.
Have to
And
keep
that's the thing that about the vision board. It's kind of like a tracker. It keeps you on track.
going.
Even if you deviate, it reminds you of what your initial goals were,
Right.
and then you have to find the tools to get to those goals.
You know what? I was talking to a friend yesterday,
Yeah.
because she saw the post that I did on the page, and she was like, "Oh, I'm really like learning about vision boards." And
Yeah.
she told me that she was at an event some years ago, and she saw this lady cut out a check, like she cut out a check from a checkbook, and she
Yes.
wrote a check to herself, 10
Absolutely.
million.
Mm,
And yeah, and she put a like a mansion, like
mm.
she was telling me that this girl was big, she was going big on her, she was looking at it
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, is this not too big?
Mhm.
Is there anything that you can put on your vision board that is too big? Like
No.
you said, mindset is
Yeah.
everything.
Nothing is ever too big, honey.
Yes,
Nothing is ever too big. If it's
you
what
can
your
dream
your
it.
if it is your goal, you can achieve it.
Yes, if you can think it, you can do it, and if you can
Yes,
do it, you can achieve it.
you can achieve it. You
You
can
can
achieve it.
obviously do it.
Yes.
Yes. So this event is happening tonight. I don't know. Are you guys getting some nuggets about vision boards? I see you just saying hello, beautiful, lovely, wow, wow, wow.
I see
What
a question
questions?
there though.
Okay, what questions do you have
I see
about
someone say,
vision
how do
board?
we make a vision board useful?
Okay.
Well, it has to be personal. In order for
Yes.
it to be useful, it has to be personal. So the goals on the vision board are not your mom's, they're not your brother's, they're actually yours.
Yours.
They're yours. And just like with anything, even with prayer, you don't just pray and things fall from the sky. You
Yeah.
actually pray and you go out there and you start, asking for God's guidance, evidently. But that's how the vision board works. So it has to serve you as a reminder of where you want to go,
Yes.
right? It has to serve you as a reminder of where you want to go.
Mm-hmm. So, Clementine says, is it advisable to keep one's vision board private? Your vision board is your vision
It's
board.
yours. It's entirely up to you. You can want to share. I shared mine because we're having an event that's coming out.
Today,
This is my board from last
from
year, but
last
it
year.
can be as private as you want it to be. You don't have to share. If they're your goals and your dreams, you can make your vision board and keep it in your room for yourself. You don't have to share it with everybody.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right.
Mhm.
So we have this other question here. How effective is a vision board?
It's
As
effective. To
effective
me, it's,
as you
it's
want it to
effective.
be.
Yes. like
That's
with
what I
anything
can
in
say.
life.
As
It's
effective
like
as you
anything
want
and
it to be.
anything else in life. You have to put in the work. It's not that we're gonna cut off all these big. I'm not gonna put a brand new Mercedes that costs $10,000, and I'm sleeping until 12 noon every Saturday, not
Uh-huh.
looking for the ten thousand
And then
dollars.
praying for money to come from heaven. You get up in the morning, you rock. But you're
Yes.
not working towards that. You
Mhm.
don't have a
It's
small
a
business.
reminder that you have to work.
There's nothing you're doing to
Yes,
get to that goal. Ladies,
exactly.
all of you watching, your dreams are valid. Your
Mm,
dreams are possible. Every single thing you think about, how big you see yourself, is possible. I've asked you, ladies, I've asked you many times, what is your big money dream? I think
mm.
we had a guest 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
Sophie, and she also talked about a vision board. And I
Mhm.
asked her this question on air, and I said, "What is your big money dream?" And I'm going to ask
Mhm.
you that same question right now, Bibi. What is your big money dream? If
Whew.
you had $10 million today, I don't know what's your let me not put a price on it. You tell us, what's your big money dream?
Mm, My big money dream.
Yes,
Hey,
go
the
big. Go
The
big
number
or
doesn't
go home.
the number doesn't exist yet though.
What are you
The
saying?
number doesn't exist.
What?
It's
You,
that
you're not
big.
gonna put something. You're not gonna put something on your. Because today I'm coming down with my checkbook. I'm gonna do a check for myself and paste
I
it on that board. A
I
check that
don't
won
know,
again.
Gwen. The number doesn't exist yet. I'll know when I get there.
That means it's so big.
That's how big it is.
Daisy Ray Jacob, hi sis, welcome. She says, "What if I wrote on my board? What if what I wrote on my board is not happening? Do I rewrite? What would you advise here,
I would
really?
advise you to life is full of adjustment. Now, I'm not saying like I showed you the board that I just showed you, some of those things haven't materialized, right? And it's either
But it's
because
on the
a
way.
exactly, I have either maybe I didn't get on it as soon as I was supposed to, or maybe it's on the way, or maybe I put in little nuggets here and there. So if think
Maybe
the
you need to
vision
add
board,
fire.
yes.
The
So it's
fire is
about
not hot enough
that's why I say the goals have to be specific, right? They have to be
and
specific,
realistic.
yeah, and realistic. There you go, that's the word.
Don't go
It
and say
has
that
to
you
be
want to go to the
specific,
moon because
exactly, and realistic, right? Don't put a $10 million mansion there for next year when your income is probably 25,000. It's not gonna work, right?
like
It's not
you
gonna
know
work.
what right
But
away. Maybe it
exactly.
could work
But
in
if
a
you
couple of
start
years.
working, maybe decide, okay, in order to get that $1 million mansion, I need to get into this kind of field. So what do I need? Do I need to take extra courses? Do I need to go back to school? Do I need how the thing is it's steps to getting to where you want to go. It doesn't have to
Mhm.
happen right away, but it's just a stepping stone,
A
right?
stepping stone, one day
Yeah,
at a
it's a
time.
stepping stone one day at a time to get. So if
Petit à
you see
petit.
that it's not working or it's not happening,
Tweak it up.
revise.
Yeah.
Yeah, tweak it as you
or
go.
just
Tweak
or
it as
just
you
just
go.
just talk to others. Like you
Yeah.
might have a suggestion. You might want to talk to BB, for example. You might want to talk to me. That's why we
Mhm.
have women
Mhm.
work together. When women work
Yeah.
together, magic happens, right? Ask
Mhm.
for advice from somebody that you think is a like-minded person that's not
Mhm.
judgmental, and tell them, hey,
Yes.
I'm trying to do this. What do you think? And there's
Yeah.
one more thing I want to say. If you want to multiply, if you really want to become a rich person, a millionaire, most millionaires today, they don't have one stream of income. You have to
Yes.
multiply your
Multiple.
streams of income. You've got
Multiple.
to do things that will get you that
Mhm.
money that will get you there. And you can't do
Exactly.
that just by yourself. You've got to train, you've got to take some courses, you've got to get some
Mhm.
mentorship from people. You've
Yes.
got to do the work.
Yeah. Yeah, we've
Yes,
got to do the work. And I think that's where we fail, right? A lot of us are waiting for it to happen magically, but that doesn't happen. The vision board is there to serve you as a
right.
reminder, right? It's
Yes.
there to serve you as a reminder. At the end of the year, you want to look back at that board and think, I did good here, but here I failed. Maybe I should change my strategy. For next year, I should do it this way. Maybe for this year, I did this very well, but next year, let me add a little bit of that. So you can tweak it as you want, my dear. Tweak it as you want.
Yeah. So it's so important. We That's why you talk about personal development,
Yeah.
because you don't develop overnight and you don't
Mm-mm.
develop in one day. You keep developing yourself every single day. And there's
Exactly.
some things that you might need to incorporate into your life. Every
Hmm.
single time when I plan for my day ahead, I have a more
Hmm.
productive day. So you
Yes.
might want to look at that productivity metrics.
Yes. Mm.
Ask yourself, like, do you have a productivity metrics? Like,
Hmm.
do you have a plan for your day? Or do you just
Exactly.
wake up and then see life
Just
happen?
go. Yeah.
By the
Exactly.
time it's night, you're like, what did I do today? I can't even remember. I
Hmm.
watched Netflix from morning to night.
Mm.
I ate and I'm going to bed. You've got to
Exactly.
ask yourself, are you making your days productive? So you
Yes.
can have a beautiful vision board all you like,
Hmm.
but if you don't have a productivity metrics, if you don't
Hmm.
have a way in which you work every single day to make sure that the things you have to do, you do them
Hmm.
so that you're getting closer to
Hmm.
those goals,
Yes.
magic is not going to happen.
Yeah. It's not gonna happen. It's not
That's
gonna
the truth.
happen. You have to be intentional about being able to do the work.
Yes.
You have to be
So
intentional.
the event, where is it taking place? Can people
Ah,
still come? I've not bought my ticket, but I'm
no,
coming.
but I saved your spot. Don't worry.
Guys,
You
I'm
now saved your
coming.
spot. By the grace of God, we are sold out, and I was opening the event to 60 lucky ladies this year. So by the grace of God, we sold out.
They're
I do
sold
have
out,
your spot.
guys.
Yes, we sold out, but it's Saturday, December 4th from 4 p.m. It's happening at the Flower Hill Community Center in Gaithersburg, Maryland, and I cannot wait. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, amazing. So, like you said, it's already sold out, but can people
Mhm.
still what if somebody just learn about it here and they
Yes,
really want to be part of the event? Will you
they
will
can
you say
reach out to
no to
me.
them?
Reach out. Yes.
How do they get to you?
Well, they can reach out to me if you reshare the flyer. All my contact information is on there.
Yes.
So go, yeah, they can look on there. The contact information is on there. I believe my private cell phone number is also on there. Feel free to reach out to me, or you can also reach out to me on my social media handles. Instagram, I am BBMC, Facebook, Candy BB or BBMC, or get with Gwen and let her know you want to come, and I'll definitely try to save you to find you a spot. But by the grace of God, we were sold out.
That's where you talk about connections.
you know.
Connections so important because you can get access to places where access was not available.
Yes,
So
yes, yes,
yes.
yes.
There's this funny comment here from Bless Fruit. He says that he wants his big dream, his big money dream is to buy Cameroon.
All right, get a vision board and put the picture of
In
Cameroon on
Cameroon
there.
and good action steps. How do you
Yes.
make it happen?
Put your action steps to how you're gonna get there. It's all about the action steps,
It's
guys.
not
It's
gonna be
all
easy.
about
I
the
promise
action
you that. It's gonna be a fight, a long fight.
steps. He said by
So
Cameroon.
our Eme Bride says, can one change the things they put on their vision board?
Absolutely. It's yours. You're not restricted or confined in any way, just like with anything in life.
Yes.
Yeah, you can definitely change and adjust your board as you go. It's not about making a board just once a year. You can make a vision board every time you feel
And
like
you
you
can
want to
always add
adjust.
and take things out
Yes,
au fur et à mesure as time goes on.
absolutely. Why?
Depending
Yeah,
on
you can
maybe
add.
something already happened, you could take it out and replace it.
Yes, yes, and
This
feel
there
free
was
to
this
add.
lady I was listening to, and she said that sometimes she just has these affirmations that
Mm-hmm.
she has different ones for every month. Like,
Mm.
like your action word for the month. And
Yeah.
that's something that I really love. Like,
Yes.
sometimes you might just say, this month, tenacity is gonna be my
Mm-hmm.
word.
Mm-hmm.
That word is going to push me through. This
True.
word is action. This
Yep.
month is going to be just do it.
Yeah.
Like month, my word is just do it. And I've been saying
Mm-hmm.
just do it because I
Mm-hmm.
know that every single thing that you want to do, that you want to achieve, that you want to be, you've got
Mm.
to take the action and do it.
And
If you
do it.
don't do it,
Yes.
nothing is going to happen. You've
Yeah.
just got to do it. So,
Mm.
everybody watching, if you're out there and you have those dreams, those aspirations, that business you want to start, that talk show you want to start, I have I have a training coming up actually. It's called Build Your Powerhouse Video Podcast Show. It's a powerhouse because it's going to be a machinery for your business. When you
Mm.
have a machinery for your business, just think about the number of influencers that you've seen blow
Mm.
just between 2020 and 2021. Why do you think
Mhm.
they did? Why did they blow up?
Yep.
Because they created something, some kind of show, some kind of thing that they were doing online consistently,
Really.
and they were giving value, and slowly people started getting close to them, started getting used to them, and slowly but surely, boom, they've become influencers. They're now
Mhm.
signing brand deals. You can do it, but you've got to
Mhm.
create a platform where your
Yeah.
people can meet you.
Yeah.
And so I just want to take a detour right now and just show you guys a flyer. This is not the actual flyer this is not the final flyer.
Nice.
This starts next week, Friday. It's called Launch Your Powerhouse Video Podcast Show in one weekend. So it's going to be a power weekend. Next week, I'm going to be in Maryland with BB and the rest, but I'm also going to be doing this. It's just going to be for 1 hour every day or less, about 45 minutes. And
Okay.
during that time, we're going to craft your idea. We're going to help you build your show because I want every single woman, every single person out here to change the game for their business and their life. You can do it. And the online space is bubbling. We have
Yeah.
people online. 95% of the world population is watching videos. It's
Mm.
online every day.
Yep.
95% of the world population. Think
Mm.
about it. And that is why we have Facebook just added reels, Instagram reels, YouTube shorts, YouTube videos. Like videos is the thing. TikTok is going crazy right now because
Mm.
people show up and they do crazy things that people love to do. People want to see stuff. And what
Mhm.
about using that space to
Mhm.
show them what you know how to do, to teach
Mhm.
them something, to empower them about something? And then you will get your crowd. And people that are looking for that kind of thing will want to start working with you and partnering with you. So you've
Mm.
got to create your show. BB is joining. That is,
I
you know,
am.
Joyce is joining. I mean, if you're in here, Go to Global Female Entrepreneurs. I believe that Clementine has added the link there. Join the group. I don't know yet if the training will be happening in that group because we want a laser specific number of people who really are interested in moving the dial for their life and their business by creating their own show.
Mm.
All right. So, BB, before we go, what would you like to tell the viewers? Maybe those who cannot attend the vision board
Yes.
event, what would you like to tell them to take them along,
Yes.
that they could be able to create their own vision board on their
Their
own?
own vision board. Well, you know what? Now that I'm going to join your program on Friday, you're going to teach me how to launch a video that where I'm going to coach them how to go through your vision board. So maybe I'll go
Yes,
ahead
yes,
and
yes,
have
yes,
a
yes.
YouTube
Woo!
video coaching you guys about how to create the proper vision board so that you can also do yours at home. You don't have to attend an event. It's always nice to come and network, and have some meaningful conversation. But you can feel free to reach out to me. I'm gonna link up with Gwen and see how I can maybe have a tutorial on YouTube for you guys on how to create the perfect
We're going to
vision board
work
for the coming
everything.
year.
Actually, during the training, at the end of the training, we're going to have your first 10 episodes ready to go. Okay, because it's hard to create content, and the
It
truth is
is.
that a lot of times if you don't have a roadmap,
Yes.
like a timeline of the things that you do, let's say week 1 you do this, week 2, week 3,
Mm-hmm.
you will get burnt out, you get
Mm-hmm.
confused, you might not know
Yes.
what to talk about next. So I'm going to help you together,
Mm-hmm.
depending on your niche, your industry, what you want to talk about. We'll look at ways in which to create your first 10 episodes and just have some roadmap for you to go,
Okay.
because
Cool.
usually 10 is a good number, because that could already be a season. You could say, okay,
Mm,
after 10 episodes, season 1 is done.
mm.
And even if you don't have time, you can prepare now for season 2 and work
True.
on the next 10.
Got it.
That way you're taking away that burnout and you're more relaxed. You have a set something that you can do
Yeah.
easily. Joy says, I can't wait for that course. Yes, yes. I want to do this, because after working in this industry for almost 15 years now and doing
Yes.
what I do, the truth is, when I really learned to pivot was last year, because I couldn't go live and do interviews as I wanted to do. I had to learn how to use these softwares and go
Yeah.
live by myself. I panicked. There were days that I cried, but I took the bold step and I just did it. So I
Did
want
it.
to
Yep.
tell you watching today, just do it. You can do it. Okay. So, Candy, that advice, whatever it is, what are you leaving them with? That power word, or whatever phrase or something that they're going to take and
Yes.
run with it, even if they
Yes.
can't be part of the event.
Yeah. If you cannot be part of the event for the coming year, this is what I want you to remember. You are unique. There is only one of you. And you have to make sure that that one of you becomes the best version you can ever be. Yeah. That one of you needs to be the best version of you that you can ever be. That's my word.
Oh God. Oh God, I love it. It touched my heart so much, because the truth is, yes, you are unique. Yes,
Yeah.
you can. Yes, you've got every single thing that you need. Believe
Hmm.
it. Believe you can. Believe you have. Believe you
Yes.
are. You
Hmm.
can do it. You have what it takes to do it, and
You
you
do.
you do. You got
Yeah.
it. Okay?
Yes.
Just go out there and do it. Be the best version of yourself. That was Candy BB giving you her nuggets there. Candy BB, if she got a mic here, guys, you would be like, oh my God. She is amazing on the mic, guys. She is
Thank you.
just wonderful. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Candy, for coming. Just remind us the dates again and the
Yes.
place, just for those who maybe missed out. And
Yes. So we're going to be having our Dream, Believe, Slay Your 2022 Ladies Night Edition 3 Vision Board Party on Saturday, December 4th, 2021 at the Flower Hill Community Center in Gaithersburg, Maryland. And you can see the flyer right there.
all right. So if you're in Maryland, try to be there. I'm not in Maryland, but I'm going to drive down there because
Oh my God, I'm so honored.
I
Ha!
cannot miss this kind of event. What are you talking about? First of all, I love partying. I love networking. I love meeting
Yes.
power ladies.
Mm.
Women are just, oh my gosh, I can't miss. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do. I've got to make a way to be there.
I know
Find my
you
way there.
will.
Yeah, because
I'm
of the
waiting for
value that
you.
is involved in it, and I would definitely, guys, be going live so that you guys can have a little nugget of
Perfect.
what is going on. So, BB, before you go, I want you to do something. fun for your people who are watching.
Fun
Surprising,
again.
fun, whatever. You can sing, you can do comedy, or you can do like an intro for your for an event. How do you this
How I
just
do
do
an intro
something?
for a fun event.
Yeah, just do something for them. I'm gonna go backstage and I will let you do
Ah,
your
ladies and gentlemen, so this was your girl Candy BB, aka BBMC. Now you're in the know, chilling with my girl Gwendy from Gwendy Media TV Production. Like, share, subscribe, share this video because the girl got some knowledge to share. I love you guys. Mwah.
You are just amazing.
Like, don't do that. You set me up.
Oh my gosh, girl. I just really like, I know you're on the spotlight. Have you forgotten where you are? You're on the spotlight.
I
So when
love it. I
you're
love
on,
it.
anything can happen. All right, time for our happy birthday. If you know anybody that's celebrating their birthdays, please drop their name in the comment and we're gonna say happy birthday to them. So let's go for our happy birthday song.
Eh, Guizo, voici le cadeau d'Amel Johnson. C'est ton jour, un an de plus. La famille est là, tes amis sont là aussi. Levez-vous et dansez, allons sauter les bouteilles de whisky. Allô, allô, l'ambiance est chaude. C'est ton jour, il faut célébrer. La vie est courte, il faut s'enjailler. Happy birthday, joyeux anniversaire. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to all those who are celebrating their birthdays.
Happy birthday.
The song is by Andy Jemeya and Dino Flo. I just love that song. I hooked to it. It's so, I don't know, it's so us, It's not so like kind of like, it's just us. Like,
Yes.
happy birthday to all those who are celebrating. I don't know who's celebrating this week. If you know anybody celebrating this week, drop their name in the comments. If not, happy birthday to everybody. And on that note, it's a wrap from us. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for sharing and participating live on the show. This is Spotlight with Gwendy. On this show, we talk to people, personalities, and professionals from all around the world, from all walks of life, whose stories and experiences can inspire and empower you to be better. And most importantly, believe that your dreams are valid. So go out there and kill it, because yes, you got it. You got it. You got it. I think we got one happy birthday. Happy birthday, Bayong, Aima, Che, and Sakitu. Oh, these are a lot of names joined together. Bayong, Aima, Che, and Sakitu, Prince Stefan. Okay, I don't see commas, so I'm not sure what name I'm calling. Guys, don't come for me. I'm so sorry. So guys, please share the video, share this live. There was so much we learned here today, just about personal development, about knowing your power, and about just going out there and taking action on those dreams of yours. And most importantly, we learned every single thing, like just those little things that you need to put together to have and create your perfect vision board.
Yes.
With our lovely guest here, Candy BB, extra MC extraordinaire.
What?
Play Believe. They have an event that comes up next week in Maryland. So if you're out there, please do reach out. Reach out to Candy BB on social media. I am BBMC.
I am BBMC, yes.
On Instagram, I am BBMC, and on Facebook, it's Candy BB, just like you see on her name right there.
There you go.
Please do that. Don't miss out on something that could completely transform your life. Okay. All right. So we'll see you guys next week. Remember to share the video. And if you're not following us, try to follow and give us some likes and comments. Let us know what you thought about today's edition. What did you learn? What did you love most about today's edition? Would love to know. All right, guys. Mwah! Love you guys. Bye-bye. All right. So it's time to go here.
La vie a des hauts et des hauts et des bas. La vie a des hauts et des bas. Et nous qui sommes forts n'abandonnons pas. La vie a des hauts et des bas. La vie a des hauts et des hauts et des bas.